CTM Sports Live. How's everybody doing this evening? And we're about to hop right into this thing. First topic of today is USA men's basketball beat Serbia in the semifinals. I can't show video because a word on the street is they will shut your whole channel down if you show anything related to the Olympics. You don't get permission for it. So this little channel can't afford this. Sorry, guys. So with that being said, I watched it. We watched the highlights. Let me know, man. Do you think LeBron won that game or Curry won that game, or was it just a collective effort? Because I think they all stepped up at the times that they needed to. I think Durant really changed the game with the ISO game. It's always good to have an ISO player on your team. Somebody that can just tell everybody, get out the way. I got it at the end. Because you need those at the end because it's hard. As the game gets towards the end, it's harder to score. It's easy when you're fresh. But, boy, when you didn't play 3/4, them legs ain't as fresh. Oh, man, it get a little tougher, guys. So let me know, man, who you think won the game for them? Curry, LeBron, or Durant? Or was it all three a collective unit? I know on Podcast P, Paul George said he thought LeBron won the game for sure. Lil Trey said he thought that Curry won the game because like had 20 points in the first half, 8 rebounds. He almost had like a triple-double. But I think they all collectively did what they had to do to win that game, even though they came back. But it's all good, man. Now they got to go play. I think they play Wimbyamba, those guys in the finals for the gold. They should beat that team. I hope they don't play around. I hope they don't play around like they did with Serbia. I hope this was a wake-up call because Wimbyamba not going to play around. And that dude is long. I mean, dude is so long. I don't even think he have to jump to put the ball in the basket. He just drop it in there. But shout out to USA men's basketball, man. Shout out to them, man, for winning that, man. That's what's up. And to the Serbia. Cheers to you, Serbia. You played a good game, but now you got to go home. I did not know that LeBron was that good. They are very big, very fast, very strong. And that Curry. Oh, I can understand that Curry. Every time I look up, he's shooting a three, and he don't even hit the rim. Shout out to Serbia, though, man. They played their best game. Now we finna talk money. Jerry Jones said on a radio show he does not have any urgency on the CeeDee Lamb deal. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't have any urgency to get the CeeDee Lamb deal done. We got plenty of time. The season haven't even started yet. So, what do you think about Jerry Jones doing this, man? Do you think he just playing around in the media? Or do you think he's being unprofessional? Because if you're a player, you're going to think you're unprofessional. If you're an owner, you say you get the deal done when you get it done. No matter how you feel.
It's always business. Never personal.
It's always business. Never personal. The hardest part about business is not getting personal.
It's always business. Never personal.
That's one thing to remember about business. Not let the side stuff get to you. Not let the antics get to you. Not let the little side talk like this. Understand that the goal is to get the deal done. And when you're focused on the goal, you don't worry about the stuff on the side, like him saying this, and let your finance team, do their job, and you don't get caught up in the side. So I know he said he changed his background on Twitter to his Oklahoma teammate instead of the Cowboys. Look, don't get caught up in that stuff, man. Just do what you need to do. If you need to hold out, show them that you're not playing around, but don't get caught up in the Twitter chatter. Don't get caught up in the comments. None of that stuff. And that's the next topic. Is this a thing that Jerry's doing, or is it just for clicks? Jerry Jones is an entertaining person. He does a lot of things for relevancy. He loves to stay relevant. That's just his thing. That's what keeps his team one of the highest rated or highest value teams. It's because of being relevancy. So sometimes you got to look at this from a different kind of perspective or a different angle because I think he's gonna get the deal done. I just think he's trying to get some other people signed. Salary cap is real tricky. That's why it's hard for me to just stick with a team because salary cap, players leaving, free agency, trading players, it's hard to just like really stay attached to a team because it changes all the time. Back then, back in the '90s, they could keep Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, and Troy Aikman for a long time because the core of the team because of the salary cap. But now it's the wild, wild west. Now there's teams out there that will purposely break your team up and offer the player more money just so you can't have them. So don't fall for the clickbait. I think Jerry Jones is doing clickbait. And if he keep playing around, he gonna lose CD. He ain't gonna get nothing for him. So be careful, man. You gotta be careful out there. So next topic: does this happen to regular people? It absolutely does happen. I've seen it happen many a times. You want a raise? They say we can't give you a raise. You trying to promote? There's nothing to promote to. And then next thing you know, an email fly across. So and so got promoted to being over a department. You're like, well, I thought they said it wasn't no promotion. No, it's saying it's for you or for me. So, and then with the money, right? You have these jobs that say the economy's bad, so we're not able to give out raises. Maybe we can give out a merit bonus based on the economy and how much revenue we bring in. And sometimes we all know they be hogwash, but it's not a lot you can do about it. Like I say,
It's always business, never personal.
you have to focus on the business. Don't make it personal. That's the hard part is to not make it personal. I can't stress it enough. If you can focus on the business side and not let the side talk and the little backhanded emails and stuff, don't let it get personal. You can endure a lot of things. You can make it through a lot of things. Cause sometimes the only problem is to go through it, but you got to do it with wisdom and you got to do it with grace. And come out on the other side. Don't come out on the other side, but you got something on the bottom of your shoe. You stepped on a piece of gum. You gotta be smart.
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
'Cause what you'll find out is when you start making things personal with your job, you start looking at things different. Anything can set you off. Your mind is kind of keep processing those thoughts, kind of like a ping pong machine. Those thoughts pinging in your head. So the best thing to do is to focus on the business and control the things you can control and the things you can't control. They happen. I'm not saying they don't happen, but your reaction, how you respond, you can't control that. And I'm saying don't let the bad business or crazy business throw you off. Take it as data and understand what you're dealing with and move accordingly after that. So the next topic, let me know in the comments what you think about this. How would you manage money as an athlete to retire wealthy? Because we see this all the time. A lot of athletes, they say they retire and they go broke. And one of the things I think about is if you're playing an 82 game season, back to back nights, sometimes back to back games, back to back days and stuff, practices. When do you have time to really track down the money that you're spending? You have to be meticulous about who you hire as your financial advisor. And this is just a regular person talking to you, right? It's maybe different athletes, but You got to be meticulous about who you hire to manage your money. You got to be particular about your agents. Find people that can help you without taking from you. Even as a regular person, managing your money and stuff, it could be a task. It's a lot because you're going to work. If you got a family, you're trying to take care of the wife and kids, trying to manage the bills, the car or cars, maintenance on that, oil changes, brakes. It's all kind of stuff. Something happening around the house. Just buying air filters, buying. It's all kind of things when you're having a house or apartment. You're just trying to maintain a household. There's a lot of cost involved, and you have to be able to manage that. So you got these athletes that's managing millions of dollars, and the question that I would ask anybody is, if you made multiple millions of dollars, could you live below your means in order to be able to invest the millions or put it in stocks and let it build compound interest? Or would you just live check to check and just keep spending, but not replenishing what you're spending? Because you got to think, if you buy something that's a couple $1,000,000, how do you fill that void back in? That bucket. If you take a bucket and it got $2,000,000 in it, you dump that bucket, what do you fill that bucket back up with? What did you have that's recurring that can fill that bucket back up in? Because you have to realize, as an athlete, even regular people, your shelf life to work and be an athlete is only for so long. So you have to think about those things as you're moving along in life and be smart. So our last piece. Tell me who you picking. Jason Richardson or Isaiah Ryder?
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I'm going to go with Jason Richardson, even though I like both of these guys. Actually really tough. Because Jason Richardson was, man, he one of them athletes that you see come in the center, and he's still in shape, but athlete, but he's still in shape. And then he had that, it's something about dudes that's bow-legged, man. They always are crazy athletes, man. Like, they can jump out the gym. I don't know if it's because of how they body frame is, but dude had the springs. Like, if you look at him in the Big Three now, he's still dunking on people. Right now, Jason Richardson is doing it, just like he was in the NBA. But you would think he can't get up like that. But next thing you know, dude, you jump and he just keep going up, and bam, dunk on you. He do it quick too. He got them springs. I mean, he just like punch it in on you. Isaiah Ryder was that old school two guard that can score, post you up and score, and will dunk on you in a heartbeat as well. But something about Jay Rich, man, dude was just a freakish athlete, man, on a whole nother level. Any team he go to, he could play for. I mean, he didn't even have to have no scheme. You just give dude the ball, just let him do his thing. But I'm definitely going Jay Rich. Let me know who you got. Isaiah Ryder. Isaiah Ryder was good too, though. I just think Jay Rich, you look at athleticism, that's probably what I'll be looking at. Jay Rich, man, can jump out the gym without question. And Isaiah Ryder could too, but Jay Rich is he had some different kind of springs, man, different. So if you get a chance, young kids, go check out Jason Richardson and Isaiah Ryder. Go check them out. But I'm going to pick Jason Richardson on this one. So with that being said, we're going to get ready to sign out this thing. I want to thank you for watching CTM Sports. I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for hitting the like button, hitting that notification bell. So when we go live and when we do the podcast on Thursdays, the Thinking Game, you can get the notification. You can watch it. You can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping us grow. I think we had 230, something like that, subscribers on YouTube. I think we got 100 and some on Facebook. Thanks for watching. This is Mike, and I'm signing out.